Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Great to have you here, and if you are a new viewer, welcome. Hi. So yeah, just to introduce myself, I'm Elaine, and today I'm here with a haul. It's been, do you know what, I've been everywhere. I'm trying to think where I've been. Predominantly I've been to Home Bargains, B&M, and the Range. So I don't think I've got enough to do a haul on each shop. So I'm just going to combine it all. So hopefully you'll see something that you like. Just, you know, to sort of let you know that everything here I've bought myself, you know, out of my own money. Nothing's gifted, nothing's, I'm not working with anyone. So without any further delay, I'm just going to jump in and show you what I bought. So do you know what, this might be a little bit all over the place because I've got bags here and there might be things in from Home Bargains, B&M, you know. As I pull them out, I will see the shop where I bought them from, but I will try to keep them grouped together as much as I can. And in true sort of my style, there will be other things that I come across after I've done the video that I haven't included because I forgot that I bought that. But anyway, that's me rambling on again. Sorry, I'm going to jump straight in. Oh, actually, just to let you know, there is some Christmas items in here. I know Christmassy, it's fast approaching, isn't it? And if you're anything like me, you haven't even, you know, you haven't even started yet. But I do have an item that might help to organise Christmas this year. So yeah, I'll get on to that. But I'm going to start off with this dish. Now this is a tomato, it's a tomato cast iron casserole dish. Isn't that lovely? Now this reminds me of like Le Creuset and things like that, which Le Creuset is really, really expensive. I'm just gonna, do you know what, I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna let you see. It comes with like an instruction manual. It's, well, obviously it's heavy because it is cast iron, and it's really nice quality. The lid is, I hope you can see that. Now it is two-tone, you know, it's I'm hoping that that's showing on camera. It looks like it is. I'll just get the bottom half out so you can have a good look at it. Okay, I'll put them two together. It's got these like little black things here. Obviously they're just for packaging them, they don't stay on. But look at that. It's like an ombre effect. And it, yeah, hope you can see that. It's really quite, you know, sturdy and well made. It's heavy, you know, but not too heavy where you can't lift it up. It's got the little side handles there. It's absolutely lovely. Now this was it was $14.99. I do know they do a pepper one as well, which is a kind of a yellowy orangey colour. I did look at the pepper one. I wasn't overly keen on it, and I thought the tomato one looked much better. Now I know they did a pumpkin one recently in their Home Bargains, and I was never fortunate enough to get one of them. So this is, you know, I'm happy with this one, I think. And again, with this one, I guess you can leave it, well, you can use it all year round. The pumpkin one is kind of like an autumny, wintry dish, whilst the tomato, I think, is, yeah, it's definitely an all year round thing, isn't it? So I'll just pop that there. As I said, it's going to be a bit random, this. Right, I also got some hyaluronic acid by Balance Skincare. Hope you can see it there. So this is a 30 milliliter bottle, and hyaluronic acid is absolutely great. You know, it's I love it, I really do. If you've got dry skin, it's great for you. I mean any skin type, but in particular dry skin, because what it tends to do is draw moisture from the outside. You know, normally like environmental factors would dry your skin out, but if you're using hyaluronic acid, it does attract moisture. It draws moisture from the environment into your skin. So yeah, and I do really like this one by The Balance. There is other ones you can get, you know, the ordinary, but I do like this one. It's only cheap, it's only $2.99. Sometimes you can't get it in B&M though, but more recently they have added in, so yeah, grab yourself some of that, you know, put it on morning and night, underneath you know, your normal sun factor, you know, and your night cream. But yeah, brilliant. You'll I think the results is pretty quick with this as well. Like, you'll feel your skin more dewy, you know, it's really nice. I can't recommend it enough, honestly, I really can't. And for $2.99, it's brilliant. Okay, so moving on. Right, I picked up this little pet blanket for the dogs. It's only £7 this. And it's got the lovely bones on. It's super soft, and it's got a lovely like soft fleecy lining. I mean, the dogs absolutely love these. But £7, and the size of it is 100 by 120 centimetres. So it's a decent size for like my size dogs, like Bichons and I don't know, like Cockapoos and dogs like that. That kind of size, you know, like a small to medium sized dog. Lovely size. So kind of sticking on a dog theme, I guess, here. So I picked up this little coat. It's a parka. Now, if you've been here before on my channel, you remember I got a puppy called Bonnie, and she's a Pouchon, and she had this little jacket in a tiny, you know, extra small size. This one's actually a medium, and I picked this one up for Angel, and it's like a little puffer jacket with the zips there, and it's got like furry hood, and it's like a parka style, isn't it? Well, we call it a barker. But that was only £8, so I picked that up. So this would fit like my dog's Bichons and Pouchons, so this fits the Bichon, so kind of Bichon size. But they did have smaller and larger. There's sort of extra small, then a medium, a large, and I think I don't remember seeing an extra large in this style, but I know B&M do extra large. So I just reaching. Moving on, a little Christmas stocking there, red velo kind, and it's got the paw print and the paws off, and this was only £3. And to complement it, to sort of go with it, we picked up this little hanger, like a stocking hanger. Lovely paw print. It's quite weighty. You know, there's some weight to it, so, you know, if you filled that up with little treats, that's going to support it. But I'm going to stand back so you can see. It's so mega cute. Oh, there isn't a price on this. Oh, sorry, it's come out of its box. So that's the box that it comes in. There, and it's £6. So I guess 6, 7, 8, £9 for like the set. And I think, you know, if you were to buy these from like a dedicated pet store, I'm gonna say, I think you know, you will pay a lot more for these. Which I'm just going to show you this next item. Honestly, it's not all dog things. I just, you know, I have bought a few dog things, but the haul isn't all dog things. It might seem like it at the moment. I think I've been spoiling them a bit. So I've got this little jacket here. So there you go. It's like a little quilted one. Actually, it matches my gilet, doesn't it? We're going to be the smartest people around dog walking. Actually, that's where I've been today, you know, dog walking as usual. So it's got this like lovely cut brown corduroy collar and fastens underneath a lovely tartan check lining, and it's trimmed in the, you know, the brown here. And this is a size medium, again it fits Bichons, and it is £8. It says it's shower proof and it is lightweight. It actually has a sizing guide, so if you're not sure, you know, whether it'll fit your dog, but I do know that B&M is fine. You know, if you were to buy it and it was like too small or too big, they do let you return, you know. So this medium, it says it fits a Cocker Spaniel or a Beagle, and actually it said the small fits a Bichon and a Jack Russell, but I guess it depends on how big your Bichon is, because you can get like, you know, you can get some smaller Bichons. I've got, how many Bichons have I got? I've got 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 Bichons, and they're all different sizes. So yeah, I guess it just depends on your dog, but if it didn't fit, you could take it back. This is £8, by the way, from B&M. Oh, these items are really nice. I was absolutely, you know, over the moon when I spotted them, because I've been looking at like similar things in another well-known pet store, and they were quite expensive. But this we picked up. It's a lovely, you know, like a tweedy check. Is it tweed or tartan? I'm just going to say a tweedy tartan, then it covers all bases. So I picked up this collar, and it's got this, I don't think this is leather, but it's like mock leather. It's got the lovely sort of bronzy hardware on it. Lovely collar. It's by Huntley's, the company, the brand's Huntley's, for B&M, and this was £5, and this is in a small size. So I thought that was really, really nice. And then this lead, which matches, it's a perfect match for it again. Same hardware on it, same company, and this was £8. So I bought them too. And you know what, guys, to top it off, look at this, how cute. So I've got like this little necktie, and a little bow, like little dicky bow. So yeah, isn't that so cute? And these were only £3. So you just attach them onto the, you know, onto their collar. They're just on elastic. So you just attach them onto the collar, and oh, they're gonna look so smart. So yeah, I think actually that's the end of the dog like pet stuff. So I'm gonna move on and show you these. You know what, I'm glad B&M put prices on them, because I do forget what I've paid. And look at this little item here. So it's just a tree hanging ornament. I mean, you don't have to put it on the tree. I guess you could just use it as an ornament, like a standing ornament, or put it on a garland or anything really. It was £2, and it's a little robin on a post box, and I thought that was very, I don't know, quintessentially British. So I just couldn't resist that. So I picked that up, £2. And this other one is, you know, again, totally British. And it's the telephone box with a little robin sitting on top. So isn't that lovely again? £2. They're like a resin ornament. So they're not too heavy, you know, they're not going to pull the branches of the tree down or anything. But yeah, that is that. So we're going to move on to this bag. I can hear jingles. No, it's not Santa, it's just me. Right, okay. So this is one of the things you can hear jingling, and it's these like lovely bells. So you can get these in different colours. They had them in silver, and they had them in gold, and obviously in the red. I like the red because I just like traditional colours. And these were £3. They have got a bell in them, and it's got this like quite convenient loop, so you can just sort of loop it over things. So I picked up, I think I picked up 2, yeah, I picked up 2 of those, £3 each, again B&M, and I picked up these bows. I picked up, I think, 2 of these. Is it 2? Oh, yeah, I picked up 2. Actually, I think I might need 3. I might need to go and get another one. So this bow, lovely tartan and like velvet, well, velo bow. It was only £3. It's quite big, as you can see. So I picked up that one, and again another one. And they're wired, these bows, so you can sort of, you know, puff them out. It's already got, can you see that? It's already got like stuff in it to sort of shape it a bit, but yeah, you can, you know, move the things around and fluff it out and things. So £3 for those. And just grab these ones. Sorry, they're a bit noisy, aren't they? But yeah, I hope you can see these. They're just like little hanging bells on cord, red cord, with the little bells here, little holly, you know. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these together, you know, rather than sort of, they're going to probably both go together. So yeah, that's, how much was that? £3. And I picked up, you know, 2 of those. You can use them on the one. Again, it's got this convenient loop that just sort of hangs over things. You can just hang them over whatever. But yeah, £3. I think they're, you know, definitely worth the price. Just having a look. Let's see what else I have. I've got another bag. Okay. So next up, I picked up these. Now these were actually from the range. So I'm sure I paid $14.99 for these. I can't see the price on them, but I'm sure they were $14.99, guys. And how pretty is that? Now, I think it's very, very rustic. Lovely lantern. It's got this fake sort of LED candle, flameless candle, you know, where the flame like wobbles around and it looks like realistic. And it's got the lovely like sprigs on the top. So I picked that up. As I say, I'm sure it was $14.99. It just takes, I think it takes AA batteries. So in my dear, pencil batteries. So yeah, I picked up that one, and this one I picked up 2. I quite like both, and to be honest, I couldn't make up my mind which one I liked the most. So I just bought both, as you do, you know. So again, the same thing, it's got the candle in. Oh, do you know what? Did I put a, oh there, I put a battery in. That's the effect there. Isn't that lovely? I think it looks so cosy, you know. I love Christmas time, you know, when it's like dark nights and you put all your little lights on, and it just looks so cosy, doesn't it, and warm. So this one's got like a fake snow effect on it. I think this one's, I'm gonna sorry, you can't see me. I think I'm gonna keep this one for in this room, and the other one, I don't think I put batteries in the other one. I'll just check though. Oh, I did, yeah, I did put batteries in there. It doesn't come with batteries, but there you go. Absolutely lovely. It's probably not doing it much justice because it's light in here, you know, but it is really, really nice. Okay. Again, I'm sure these were $14.99. I'll just pop them in. Now my next item is actually really, really big and quite heavy as well. So if you please bear with me, I will try and lift it up to show you. Yeah, it is quite heavy. It's actually made out of wood. It's a reindeer. Hope you can see that. Can you see that? It's like a wooden rustic reindeer. Now there is a little bit of self-assembly required on this, but honestly it's so easy, you know. It takes nothing. I think even probably a child could assemble it. It's that simple. But hey, it is heavy, and I got this for outside. You know, it's an outdoor decor piece, and he's got some lights on his antlers. You know, the lights are loosened and you just wind them around his antlers. So I picked this one up, and this was $19.99, and this was from Home Bargains, guys. And I'll show you this one because he did, well, I'm saying it's a she. She's actually a she. And I picked up this one, which is a little baby one, and this one was $14.99. Now, I can actually show you, you know, how simple it is to, because the smaller one is just the same as the bigger one, you know, it's just a smaller version. So I will show you how simple it is to build this up. So the pieces, and you can store it back in the box afterwards. I mean, it does say on the box, you know, you can burn it afterwards, but I think that's a bit wasteful. So there, the legs are already on for you. There's just 2 holes in the top there. And, sorry, I'm just going to get the pieces out. These are the antlers. And you've got a head and a tail, and this bit's the neck. So all you do is, I hope you can see this, you just put that bit in there. This is the tail. So the neck in there, tail in there, head on there, head on there, and last of all, his antlers. Antlers on there. And that's how simple he is to build. You know, isn't he lovely? And there's also, as I said, you also get the lights which you wind around the antlers, and this bow with like a, you know, fabric for a bow for him to tie around his neck. So that's simple, it's just tying a bow, you know. But he was so mega cute, isn't he? And the big one's exactly the same to build, you know, just a smaller version. And what I like about it is afterwards, it just, you know, this is how simple it is to sort of take down. You know, just throw that in there, that in there, his antlers, and that's it. You know, he's packed away for the next year. So yeah, $14.99, and the bigger one was $9.99. Right guys, so my next item is this. It's a planner, but it's not just any planner, it's a Christmas planner. Now if you're anything like me, I love writing lists. So what I usually do is write lists and then leave them in the house. You know, like I write a shopping list, then I'll go out, and then I realise I haven't brought it with me. So I'm like, what's the point of making a list? But never mind, that's just me. But I do like writing lists. I like writing to-do lists, and I think it's great when you like accomplish the tasks and you tick them off or cross them off. You feel like you're getting somewhere, don't you? But this one, instead of, so it's everything. I'll show you it. You know what? I'm just going to show you it and you'll see what I mean. So it's this Christmas planner book. Now I have seen, it's the first time I've opened it, but I have seen other like YouTubers with this. So it's just like, you open it up, it's a little book, and yeah, you know, it's got this sort of Christmas notes here. So You know, you can write your notes on here and then take them to the shop. You know, you could do like a little shopping list maybe. This is the first time I'm going through it with you, you know, so, or it's got a master to-do list. So I'm guessing that's like a priority. Let's have a look. Just notes to write. Oh, actually, there you go. So these are sections. So it's plans by the month. So it's starting in, I don't know, when does it start? Oh, actually, oh wow, I'm a bit late. It starts in September, so we'll not be starting that month. Not even October. Not as far as December, but we're in November now. So, you know, we're going to have to start, I don't even know what date it is today. But we're sort of around, creeping to the middle, eh? So yeah, so you've got like the dates here, and you've got to do this month, what you need to do this month. You've got cards and presents section. So, you know, you can do your Christmas card list here in this section. Who you're going to do your Christmas cards for, and you tick off that you've sent them. The same with presents, you know, what your ideas are to buy for people, and then, you know, oh, actually, this is really good. I love it. So it's got who you're buying it for, what you're buying them, that you've got it, so tick it off, that it's wrapped, and that it's sent. That is amazing. I really love this. So instead of having like millions of like little notes somewhere, you know, lists and things, this is quite good, isn't it? So present shopping list. Present shopping list. Oh, sorry, this is shopping list. So I think this is what's going to come in most for me. Oh, Christmas meal as well. So what you're going to have, you know, your appetizers, main course, sides. For us, it doesn't change. It's the same every year. We're pretty, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Pretty, yeah, I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Predictable. Pretty predictable. Sorry. Yeah, we're pretty predictable. You know, we have prawn cocktail, followed by Christmas dinner, and followed by Christmas pud. But yeah, you've got your Christmas meals, your table setting, how many, your tablecloth, your runner placemats, name cards, crackers, table plan, you know, even so you draw your table and who's going where, because we can have people this year so far. And Christmas meal 2, Christmas meal 3, I'm not quite sure about that. Do you know what? Christmas meal 1, 2 and 3. I don't know about you guys, but cooking one Christmas meal is enough for me. Additional notes, shopping extras. Where's the bit for drinks? Where's the bit on cocktails and drinks? I'm sure there's one there. I'm sure it's in with the food. But yeah, I think that is a really good idea. This was only 99 pence. And I guess what you could do, if you did get it, you know, you could use it for this year and maybe just keep it looking back, you know, especially like the meal plans and the food shopping and things like that. You might be able to get another use out of it, like the following year. So yeah, I think this is really good to get you organised, you know, because I think because Christmas things are in the shops from like, I don't know, they're in the shops before even Halloween, aren't they? And there's a massive pressure put on you, like as a mum, you know, that for me as a mum, but not just mums, you know, but there is a pressure put on people, you know, that we all kind of buy a load of stuff, don't we, for like in the shops is only closed for a day or two, but it's just the hype. There is a big hype, and I think it can overwhelm you, and you panic that you haven't done your best, you haven't got everything in. And you know what, I think this might help a little bit to put things in perspective as well. And I think this year I'm just going to concentrate on putting a nice meal on the table, because it's absolutely great that and fingers crossed, you know, that we're actually all together this year for Christmas. And that's the main thing, isn't it? That's what it's all about, really. The gifts are just a secondary thing, and the decor and things. But yeah, guys, I can recommend getting this. I think if you struggle as well with organisation, which sometimes I do, it'll keep you a bit on track, won't it? I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but it'll keep you a little bit on track. Okay, so lastly, I wanted to show you this. Now, I can't really recommend it because I haven't used it yet. My daughter is there, used it, and she likes this. And I must say, it smells really nice. Now, sorry, did I say I got that out of Home Bargains? I'm just going to come close. It's Garnier. It's by Garnier, and it's a shampoo bar. Now, I got this because I am kind of mindful on, you know, like waste and the environment, and you know, I don't really want to get plastic bottles. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to do my bit, you know. So I've got this shampoo bar, and there's no parabens in it, no SLS, which is, you know, what I look for, and it's just this bar here. I'm trying to see if it tells you how many washes. Does it tell you? Oh, sorry. It doesn't tell you how many washes, but it says it lasts 2 months. So I think that's a great idea. I've never ever used shampoo bars, so I will have to try this and maybe update you on how I got on with it. But I do like that it's environmentally friendly in the fact that the packaging is recyclable, and you know, it's got no parabens and SLS, no nasties in it. So yeah, it's do you know what? I remember when I was young, show my age now, but you took milk bottles, you like recycled milk bottles, you know, pop, you know, if you got like pop, your bottles were recycled, you took them back to the shop. We did take our own bags. You didn't get carrier bags, you took your shopping bag. Like, not me, I'm not that old, but my mum, you know, would take shopping bags. There wasn't a great deal of plastic around, so it would be nice. And like, when things broke, you fixed them, you know, you tried your best to fix and make do. But now it's like, oh, well, it's broke, throw it out and buy a new one, you know, because it's cheaper. And sadly that is the case, you know, but I think I'm just from that generation where you try to fix it, you know. And I'd like to see, I think things is kind of going back to that way, you know. I think people are starting to do like a little bit, you know, and realising like the effects of waste and the environment, and that's to me a good thing. But I'm not here to lecture. I'm just going to do my bit, and you got to start somewhere, haven't you? No, I do use, obviously, I don't buy carrier bags, and I do other things, but yeah, I'm going off on a tangent, aren't I? Do you know what, I'm going to leave this video up. But before I do, right, because Christmas is round the corner, I have picked up some gifts, and I'm going to do that video now after this one, so they'll probably get uploaded around the same time. So I'll link that and check that out. There might be something that you like, what you know, you might be able to buy for, you know, friend, relative. There are female gifts, so I haven't bought anything for males. It's, in fact, they're not even Christmas gifts. I've bought them, a couple of them's birthday presents, but yeah, for you, you know, with Christmas approaching, there might be Christmas gifts for you, like ideas. So I'm gonna do that video, and if just check that out and see if there's anything, you know, of interest there. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go now because I am babbling. I do have a tendency to do that sometimes. I'm really sorry. But yeah, thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. And for now, bye-bye. Bye.